Welcome back, beautiful people. My name is Nicole, and you're welcome so much to Kazini Talks. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Nicole, and for my returning subscribers, you're welcome very much. This is a space where we get to share, learn, and live a purposeful life. So if you're interested in anything relocation, career growth, and just navigating the job market, well, this is the channel for you. So I do encourage you to please do the usual, guys: like, share, subscribe. And as usual, I also want to thank you so much for the love that you guys have been sharing in some of my videos. I really, really do appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so guys, I have another channel as well called Nicole's Diary. I will leave the link in the description box, or you can as well check it out over here for yourselves. So in there, guys, I have a video that I shared of me moving from Uganda to Germany. So at the moment, guys, I'm in Germany, and I want to share with you guys a little bit of a background on how I came here and what exactly I'm doing here. So at the same time, also, I have as well started another series here on the Kazini Talks series, and it's called the Conference Talks series. So under this playlist, guys, if you're interested in moving abroad, for example, through conferences, workshops, these kind of opportunities, then I do encourage you guys to check out um, that playlist. And I also shared a video as well on a relocation opportunity through a conference, and it's fully funded. So I do encourage you to check out. This is the video, guys. Go and watch it if you want to move abroad through conferences. So here I'm going to break down to you guys one of the benefits of moving abroad through conference, and I happen to be one of the beneficiaries for this. So let me dive in and share with you guys. Okay, so if you may know, there are so many ways of moving abroad, and I know a lot of people are usually used to the common pathways of moving abroad, either through studies or through work, right? If you have a job offer and things of that sort. However, there are also very many other ways that you can move abroad apart from those two pathways alone. And one of them, of course, is through volunteering opportunities. It may be a volunteer opportunity or even an internship. That is another way or another option. And you can equally also move through a conference, attending conferences. And I'll just for now stick to only conferences because that's what this video is all about. So, moving abroad, especially through conferences, is a very, very great opportunity for you guys, especially if you're a young person who has just gotten out of campus, or you're even still at campus. Maybe you're still studying, you're pursuing your educational goals, or you've been in the job market for a while and you're just looking for new greener pastures to spice up your professional life, then definitely do take on conferences. Because, guys, I cannot emphasize to you how much beneficial conferences are. There are so many opportunities out there, especially in the conference world. And a lot of them even come when they're already fully funded. So you don't really have any excuse, not to utilize these opportunities because they're out there for you. And I know sometimes intimidation can come in and you may feel like, okay, can I even really get this opportunity? Is it really possible? Like, because I'm competing with so many people in the world. But trust you me, it's very possible. As long as you want something, you can be able to achieve it. So I will share with you guys a few details on some of the benefits of attending a conference. Great. So, one of the benefits of attending a conference is the fact that you're getting the opportunity to travel. Now, I know there's some of you who may probably have traveled abroad before and you have that travel history. But I also know that there are some people out there, a lot of people especially, who do not even have any travel history at all. They have never been outside their countries. So you attending a conference really comes as a great advantage for you because it helps you be able to explore and, travel to so many different parts of the world, because a lot of these conferences are also organized in so many different parts of the world, right? So you can get to visit places that you've never really gotten to visit before, and it can be such an amazing opportunity. And I've been able to attend conferences in Kenya, in Tanzania. I've attended conference in the UK, and now I'm here in Germany for the same. So it can really, really be a very, very beneficial opportunity for you to get to, go to different places and just get out of your comfort zone. Number two, it also opens up for you the doors to network and get to meet a lot of people. Guys, you cannot imagine in just a day of me, living here in Germany, I cannot tell you how many contacts I've already made just within this short period of time. So it opens for you that door to meet so many people from all different walks of life, and you may never know when and where you may be able to, connect with these people and where they'll come in handy for you at some point in your professional journey, right? So it's good to build contacts. It's good to build networks because we all need one another, and sometimes you may even want to get into the world of entrepreneurship, and maybe you're looking for funding opportunities, you're looking for networks, new connections to help you get even bigger and better opportunities. So where do you turn to? Conferences, because that's one of the easiest ways that you can be able to navigate, especially if you're trying to get into the entrepreneurship world, in order to network and connect with the right people. Then it also opens up for you the door to acquire new skills and, just build and hone on your knowledge as well, because most of these conferences, are based on different themes depending on the industries of the conferences. There's some which are under the IT industry or sector, there are others under agriculture, science, aids, whatever it is. So it helps you, first of all, be able to acquire the latest information in those fields. So if you are someone who falls under that industry, then it gives you that first-hand information to know what is happening in your field, which is also very, very crucial, even in your day-to-day work experience. That information can come in handy to help you at your job and even in your studies as well, if you fall under that field. And also at the same time, it can also be able to build your personal skills. For example, I've been able to develop a lot of my communication skills just from attending conferences. Some of the conferences that I've attended, I've been invited as a speaker. I've also been an attendant or a participant, and there's some where I've volunteered as well. So it has built in me a diverse range of skills that, I normally wouldn't be able to get anywhere at any time. And also some job opportunities don't also equally come with, these extra beneficial skills and opportunities for you to hone and build your career. But you can be able to do that through attending conferences. Then, on the other hand, they also help you to properly position yourself for the job market. Now, a lot of the times, when I work with some of my clients, I work also as a career coach. I'm a career coach, and a lot of my clients, you know, tend to often believe that the only way for them to get a job is through applying for jobs daily on different websites and all of that. And yes, I totally do get it. I know that strategy, that option, of course, works, because definitely if you don't apply for that job, then how are you going to be able to get it, right? But at the end of the day, also, it is not the only way to help you get a job. You can be able to get a job even without applying for it. Like, the job market does not have to be complicated as, we all perceive it to be. It just depends on how and what strategy you are using or you're putting in place to help you be able to get that job that you're looking for. And personally, there are very many, jobs in my career that I've not even had to apply for in order for me to be connected or to be invited or accepted for those roles. some of them have been able to get them without even attending any interview or applying for them anywhere, simply by attending conferences. Why? Because as I mentioned earlier, you get to network and meet with so many people from all walks of life. And sometimes you may even find that someone, who is working in your dream organization is probably also attending that conference with you. So you being able to get that one-on-one interaction with them becomes a huge advantage for you, because you can never tell what will come out of it, and that may be one door to open up for you in order to get that job. So I do encourage you guys to please start attending conferences. If it's something that you've not been doing, then start doing. So as much as a lot of these conferences, also there are some of them that will require you to pay for them in order for you to attend them. I totally do understand, but at the same time also, if you want something, go ahead and invest it. And as your time goes, as you keep building that experience, along the way, with time you get to become better at even crafting your applications, and you get to enjoy even benefits and conferences that offer fully funded opportunities. And personally, I've also been able to enjoy fully funded conference opportunities in some of these in from some of the conferences I've attended. Why? Because it has now come in as a skill that I've built, from attending a lot of these conferences, that have helped me be able to stand out. And at the same time also, it's good for your resume as well, because you getting to put these different experiences on your on your CV, is what is going to build your work experience and make you more relevant for the job market. Okay, so guys, I'll wrap it up there. I don't want to share too many reasons as to why you should attend conferences, but I've given you a few of those tips. Otherwise, the video is going to be super long. Yeah, so those are some of the few benefits that you can get when you attend these conferences, and there are very many more others, but I haven't mentioned everything before. So I'm just going to tell you a brief story of my own conference experience here in Germany. Okay, so currently I am attending the International AIDS Society conference here in Germany, and I didn't actually know about this opportunity before. I actually even came to know about it from someone's YouTube channel. And, out of curiosity, I was like, oh, okay, let me go and check out the website. And then I got to see the conference, and it's been, happening in so many different parts of the world. In 2022, they were in Canada. I think last year they were in Brisbane, in Australia. And the other previous years, they were in Mexico and so many other different parts of the world. And now this year, they're in Germany. So I picked a lot of interest in it because, first of all, even the work that I do is also similar to the objectives of this conference, which falls under AIDS, HIV, stroke AIDS. So I decided to craft my application, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and, try my luck, right? And guys, to my surprise, I applied for the job, for the conference, and I got it. Guys, you cannot believe, but I got it. Like, I was so shocked, because a lot of people, like, even there's someone who told me that he has been applying for this conference since 2017, but he wasn't getting it. Like, he wasn't being successful at all, because this conference is also super um popular, and it's so competitive. So he wasn't really getting it, and he said this year he was trying it for the very last time, and if he doesn't get it, then that's it. And he finally got it this year. And yet I myself just applied for it for the very first time, guys, and I got it, like, fully funded. Everything has been covered for me. Like, gosh, guys, I cannot imagine. That is so huge. So yeah, so they received a total of over 15,000 applications. And I'm also grateful that even out of the many, they were also considering a huge number of fully funded scholarship recipients. I think they shortlisted over 500 of them, and I happen to be among them. So yeah, so all this is not to brag, but it's just to show you that anything is possible. When you put your mind and heart to it, you can be able to achieve it. So I do not want to go in too much details, trying to break down for you guys exactly how I applied for it and, some of the tips and all of that, because then it will really make this video super, super long. However, if you're interested in getting to know how exactly I applied for this opportunity and maybe also get to share with you some of the tips that can help you make a very strong application in order for you to stand out for these kind of conferences, then please do mention it in the comments below, guys, and I'll definitely create another video specifically for that. I'll get to explain to you guys the whole process and give you a lot of tips and pointers to help you make your application as competitive as possible. Because guys, as much as these conferences come with a lot of benefits, everything is covered for you. That means at the end of the day, they're also not going to accept a very lousy application. So you really have to make sure that you come out with a very, very good application that is going to stand out, because you're not only competing with yourself and you're not only competing with people from your country, but you're competing with the entire world, because the entire world is also looking forward to that same opportunity or that same position that you're competing for as well. So how are you going to stand out from all of that? So if that's something that you're interested in and would love a video on, then please do leave it in the comments and I will definitely create a video specifically for that. So that was it for the video, guys. I don't want to make it too long, and please feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram, as well as reach out to me on my LinkedIn. You can always get me there, guys. I'm active. So in case if you also, want to inbox me indirectly, those are some, directly, then those other platforms where you can get me. So that was it, guys, for the video. Thank you so much. Please continue to do the usual, guys. I really, really, truly appreciate your support. Continue to follow this channel and share this content, guys, because I want to make an impact in so many people's lives out there. I know there are so many people would want to have these opportunities, but they do not know where and how to begin from. And that is the reason why I make this content, because I myself was also in that place where I wanted better for my life. I wanted better for my career, but I just did not know where to begin from. And I didn't have that, hand of support to hold me through the journey. So I totally understand it can be lonely on the streets. So please and please do share, support, and subscribe this channel so that we can make it to 1K and get monetized, and I can be able to continue sharing more and more content and opportunities for you guys. So thank you very much, guys, and I will surely catch you in my next one. Bye for now.